Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. So first order of business for today is I need to put water into my field. Yield bonus is 90%, so it's all fine and dandy. And next I have to check. I always love how lush and green these rice fields are when they're growing. Such a beautiful sight. Yeah, I have to check the state of temple construction. As I said, I will cheat in building it. So let's quickly jump there. Okay, we are still going through 2000 liters of some stuff. And now I want to... if I can find the tractor, that is. Oh, this one. Because I want to go and spread some... whatchamacallit? What should I call it? Come on, got the high gear. I want to spread some fertilizer on the ground and on the fields where I planted my sugar beet. As usual, we still have mist on this field. This field was really a mist. A miss. Kick in the miss. Yeah, in any case, I have to put on the fertilizer spreader and I'm gonna go into the fields, spread them up. And I believe I'll be able to go and refill the temple construction. Now I am thinking of buying that other field that also has sugar beet planted in it. So yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Because you know, it's quite a difficult site. You can see field 29, we don't own it. But it has this beautiful color. And it's the same, so how cool it would be if we would have all this and maybe in the future some of this, even though this does give us a lot of forest. Alright, let's go put on that fertilizer spreader. I am not completely sure that I have enough fertilizer to complete all the fields, but I will definitely try. This tractor is already equipped with row crop tires or care tires, so I don't need to change anything, and the crop should stay good, undamaged. Wait, do I have... Oh man, I keep forgetting about it. Yeah, I still have canola. I completely missed it again. Oh man, come on. Focus. I might... well, 12,000 probably isn't gonna give us a lot, so I think I won't. Ooh, big spread. Okay, let's go as fast as we can. I am missing some spots. Does it look from the inside? Yeah, it's manageable. Where was I? I think I was talking about something and I don't seem to remember. But I think it was about the fertilizer spreader rate. Because I think it spreads fertilizer at the same rate if you're going 10 kilometers per hour or if you're going 20 kilometers per hour. It uses the same amount of fertilizer per minute. At least I think it works like that. There was a mod in FS22 that actually changed the fertilizer spreader rate. I think it was precision farming. That mod is also coming to FS25. It has already been announced. So I'm very much looking forward to it because it's gonna give much needed realism to the game. And we'll have soil sampling again. We'll have different soil types that require a different amount of nitrogen, and some soil types are better for certain crops and some are worse for certain crops. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this, and I believe it's gonna be produced by Giants directly. I think this field is gonna come out very nicely because it's such a rolling hill. It's not on a flat ground, and I believe it's gonna look very nice when I go over it with the harvester and everything. Alright, now the question is, will I be able to see where I have already been with the fertilizer spreader? Okay, so this is the mark. I need to go away. Very hard to see from inside the cabin. I guess I'm missing some. Yep. Okay, so it can be done in this crop type because this crop type is very low to the ground and it gives a good visibility of the soil. But if I would be doing this in a cereal crop of any sort, I would have much trouble, because I would definitely not be able to see the soil. Yeah, look at that, I'm missing big chunks. So yeah, for everyone that is challenging themselves to do everything from inside the cab, kudos to you, because it's very difficult as far as I'm concerned, because you don't really have a good depth perception when you're inside the cab. Even when you're outside the cab, it's sometimes difficult, so yeah. Alright, and we are just about halfway through. What am I doing? No. Oh, I thought this was the border, but it's not. It's over there at the top. In any case, we are just about halfway through the solid fertilizer. So I guess I might have enough to do the rest. Otherwise, I will employ the lizard dragon and I'll go buy some more fertilizer. But judging by the amount we still have, I think it's gonna be quite good. It seems like I can't really spread fertilizer on this newly created field. Or can I? No, as you well, maybe you can see, maybe not, but in this new part of the field I can't really put fertilizer on, which probably means that it already has two applications. No. Oh, it needs rolling. Okay, yeah. So this field, I'm not gonna bother with these strips that I missed. Field 28 is okay. Field 32 needs doing. And we have some mulched areas. I don't exactly know what this means for the crop, and needs rolling. I did not know that sugar beet needs rolling. So how are we looking yield-wise? Let me just quickly jump out of the tractor. Okay, so we have 92% yield bonus. Seems about right. We're gonna get double the yield, basically, or if I'm reading it correctly. I'm counting on getting a lot of sugar beet to produce sugar out of it. I am toying with the idea that I might be better off using that 12,000 liters of canola that we have in the grain store for producing some oil, canola oil. But I haven't yet. Yeah, this was the idea that came to me when I saw I still have it in the silo. Needs rolling. The thing is, I think I even have the rollers, the ones that I used to roll grassland after cutting. It might be the same roller for rolling these fields. Okay, so if you want to play from the inside of the cab and you have an implement like this, you can see that we are just about covering the whole field, and when you go inside you can see on that right hand pillar or left hand pillar, because this one is basically the same, you can adjust your pillar to follow the exact spot that needs filling. So if we go outside you can see that we are quite well aligned, and this is how you can help yourself if you want to play from inside the cab mostly. I don't know if you can actually see it because YouTube sometimes distorts the image. But let's say this. Are we aligned? We are. So you can help yourself like this to align one part of the tractor with the part that has already been fertilized, for example. And this is how it could help you do it. And again, this is problematic if you have cereal crops, because with cereal crops you have no indication of where you've already been because you can't see the ground. So yeah. But otherwise, if you have something lower on the ground, this is a good way to have some assistance. If you want to do it manually, of course. If you want to do it via the helper mod, or not mod, but via the help or the guidance steering, then you don't really need to worry about. You just have to set it on the right course and let it spread. And I have restarted the rice sapling production, as I have 4 pallets in there and 2 pallets outside, but I would rather have a bit more than run low when I need it. Even though it is highly unrealistic to, you know, create saplings for rice and leave them hanging for the whole year. You would not be doing that in real life. Okay, well, the fertilizing is done. Let me save and let's go check if we can do anything else. Do I actually want to buy this? So yeah, it has a lot of weeds, it needs lime, it's fully fertilized. As are our other fields. And it doesn't need rolling. Should I go buy it? Nah, I'm gonna wait for a bit. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else I can do right now. This one is still going through 1,700 liters. Can I go check the state of our affairs here? Well, slowly but surely. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings to complete from ground up still. So we have completed 2, and we have been here 5 years, just to give you perspective. And I was delivering materials as fast as I could, and usually on time. But we have totally completed 2 buildings, and 1 is getting there, and there are still 4 more to do. So if you want to do it raw, you know, if you want to do it in a realistic manner, you can play this map for at least 10 years, if not more, until you get your temple completed. Which is fair, you know, it is a temple, it takes time. So I have decided what I'm gonna do, and I am going to increase my farm size. So we need money, 265,000. Let's go and borrow a whole load of money. Let's go to 300,000 like this. And let's purchase it. Buy. Yes. And while I'm at it, I will go and spread... not spread. Spread weeds on the ground. Yeah, I will try and de-weed the whole field because it's infested. And it's gonna be the right thing to do. Now, I don't know if there's still enough time to actually put some lime on the ground, but I'll definitely try, because these are the 2 things that are lacking in this field. The fertilizer is a-okay, it's been done properly, and the rolling has been done properly for a difference from my fields, actually. Yeah, I completely forgot. I keep forgetting about the rolling, actually. This is one of my weak spots. And it's working perfect. And I'm not even destroying any crop with my tires. Double perfect. Okay, and have to be careful because I think there's a ledge at the end of the field. So I need to take extra care so I don't put my tractor over it. Oh, it doesn't seem too bad. I think there's more of a ledge on this side. I'm not worried about the debt though, because it's gonna be repaid in full probably very soon. Okay, and this is the first part done. And later on I can join these two fields into one big continuous field, so it's gonna be quite a good thing, yeah. This small field has always felt like it needs to be a part of this one. Okay, so again, for how to help yourself do things without too much overlap. So this is about the right position. Maybe I need to scooch a bit more on the right. Okay, this is about the right position, and when you go, you can see we are at around half of this pillar right here. And if you keep the untreated, or in this case, if you keep weeds at that part or closer to the hood of the tractor, you are fine. You are covering everything. It's not an exact science, but it's better than nothing. I am already kind of scared of how much sugar beet we're gonna get from all of these fields. It's gonna be redonky dunks in truckloads. I will definitely borrow a lorry trailer or a truck trailer and haul everything with the semi, because if I do it with the tractor, I'm gonna be driving up and down continuously, and even then I think the harvester would have to wait for me to come back so it unloads. Or there's another way I could go about it, which does sound quite interesting in my mind, and that is the sugar beet picker, so that I dump it somewhere off the field, and then when the time comes to load it, I simply come in with that sugar beet loader and take everything to the production point, the sugar plant. Okay, let's have a little bit, so I'm gonna come back and fix it. And this last little triangle. Fold this up, and while this is going on, I will show you what I have in mind. And that is, I think they have to be in under beet loading, yeah. The Ropa mouse. This is used to load beet from the ground. So if I make a big pile of sugar beet somewhere around at the field, no, I need this one. If I, for example, dump everything in this part of the grassland that I have, I can make a continuous pile. I might use this Ropa mouse to load everything up, so I don't have to use a bucket, because that would take forever. And it gives me an excuse to actually use the Ropa mouse, which I have never used in my history playing Farming Simulator. And the history is long and rich, so I have never used it before. And yeah, you know what, that sounds like a good excuse to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely doing it. Right, let's take this down and let's go hook up the lime spreader. And we already have one pallet. I can zoom. We already have one pallet of mozzarella cheese ready and waiting at the dairy. How much faster it is in processing. Okay, how much lime do I have? 40, no, damage is 46%. I have 5,500 liters. That's about half, I think. So I'm not sure it's gonna be enough, but let's try. Let's do. More than half. 61%. Alright. Because I can't remember how wide the spread of this lime spreader is. Is it even going on the ground? No, it's not. Okay, let's stop it. Let me check the state of the field. So, fertilized off. Needs lime, and it's not affecting it. So, I have missed the window of opportunity. But yeah, let me take screenshots so I have something for the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is gonna be a bit misleading because I will not be spreading lime on this field. It's fine. It's a marketing strategy, you know. You show something else at first, and then people come and see something entirely different and are sold on it. Oh man, I'm just kidding. I know you're not gonna be sold on it. Alrighty, let's park it up. Good. So the question is, can I zoom or should I wait for the temple to finish processing the materials? Or should I not wait? How are the cows looking? Okay, we have more than 50%. They're already halfway through reproduction, and these one are already through reproduction, and this one are through puberty, and this one are very, very young. So we have another 2,484 liters of buffalo milk. And look at that, we have 2 pallets already. So let's go and bring it over. I think I'm gonna need to make another road access right here, because I keep using it. So, what is the price of buffalo mozzarella? It's actually at the lowest point almost. Good. So I will keep stocking it up. And when the time comes, I'm gonna sell it. Be rich. There's another thing I wanted to say, and even though I am going to cheat materials in for the temple construction, I will remove the money earned. So don't you worry, I'm not gonna be that unrealistic, but let's just say that the temple foreman is ordering materials from us and from one other company. So I'm not gonna be filthy rich. At least not without a cause. Everything that I earn is gonna be earned. Honest to God, earnest. This is the most earnest thing I have ever done. Oh man, it's funny. All right. Over here should be the overloading point, and yeah. So let's see it once again. Dairy. Okay, and buffalo mozzarella is 7 liters in. So yeah. We could make chocolate. How do we make chocolate? 1 milk, 1 sugar. Hey, hey, hey. Does it have to be cow milk? Yeah, it has to be cow milk. There's a cow face on here. Aw. Oh. 3 goes to 2. How fast is this? 480 cycles. 144 cycles. Should we make bottled buffalo? Yeah, let's do it. I'm not going through the milk as fast as, so I couldn't support both. I think if they are both activated, it's gonna be quite fine. Good. So this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. And join me next time when we explore a bit more of the map and do a bit more on the map. Take care and goodbye.